The United States lists Philippine Foreign Affairs Secretary Perfecto Yasay Jr. as among American citizens who lost citizenship despite his vehement denial he was an American citizen. The name Perfecto Rivas Yasay Jr. appears in a U.S. Internal Revenue list of individuals, quote, who have chosen to expatriate or those who have lost American citizenship as of December 31, 2016. The list doesn't indicate when Yasay chose to lose citizenship. The list also includes long-term residents of the U.S. who are, quote, treated as if they were citizens of the United States who lost citizenship. It's the first time Yasay's name appeared on the list since he became the Philippines' top diplomat in June 2016. The list comes as the Philippine Commission on Appointments delayed Yasay's confirmation as Foreign Affairs Secretary due to the unanswered questions on his citizenship. Under Republic Act 9225, citizens of another country cannot be appointed to public office. Rappler earlier reported Yasay used to be a U.S. citizen according to 4 independent sources. In November, Yasay denied ever being a U.S. citizen and owning an American passport.
I am a Filipino. I have always been a Filipino. And I have never been a U.S. citizen. I continue to be a Filipino, so that's the end of the story.
Did you ever own a U.S. passport?
I did not own a U.S. passport, all right?
Communist Party of the Philippines founder Jose Maria Sison reaches out to President Rodrigo Duterte, hoping his former student will listen to the clamor to continue peace negotiations. In a statement Thursday, Sison says the CPP and its armed wing, the New People's Army and the National Democratic Front, are committed to the peace process. He also cites the gains achieved in the 3 rounds of talks. Earlier, Duterte canceled the peace talks after the NPA terminated its ceasefire. Sison calls for back-channel talks and appeals to Duterte to tone down his anti-communist remarks, as both parties clarify misunderstandings that he says were instigated by peace spoilers. He also calls for the involvement of a third-party facilitator, Norwegian Ambassador Elisabeth Slatum, who he says might be able to help in the continuation of talks. Environment Secretary Gina Lopez stands firm on her decision to close 23 mining operations in the country despite an ongoing review by a mining council. Lopez says only President Rodrigo Duterte, not the Mining Industry Coordinating Council, can tell her what to do. The MICC on Thursday issued a resolution saying it will create a multi-sectoral review of the existing mining operations. The council is co-chaired by Lopez and Finance Secretary Carlos Dominguez, who earlier said the closure of 23 mines would affect the livelihood of hundreds of thousands of workers. The Chamber of Mines of the Philippines said the mining audit was one-sided and compromised. Global Ferronickel's Holdings President Dante Bravo accuses Lopez of being overwhelmed by her emotion. A United States court on Thursday refuses to reinstate U.S. President Donald Trump's travel ban, dealing Trump's controversial law and order agenda a major defeat. Trump's executive order bans travelers and refugees from 7 Muslim-majority countries from entering the U.S. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, in its unanimous ruling, says the government has not shown a likelihood of success on the merits of its appeal, nor has it shown that failure to enter a stay would cause irreparable injury. Trump is quick to react to the court's decision. He tweets, quote, "See you in court. The security of our nation is at stake." Trump argues the ban is needed to keep out ISIS and Al-Qaeda fighters coming from Middle East hotspots. The ban sparked travel chaos and drew worldwide protests. United States President Donald Trump, during a phone call with Chinese President Xi Jinping, reaffirms Washington's one-China policy. Trump earlier enraged Beijing after he took a congratulatory call from Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen in November. In a statement, the Chinese Foreign Ministry says Xi appreciates Trump's emphasis on the American government's commitment to the One China policy. Trump, during his White House campaign, frequently lashed out at China, which he accused of currency manipulation and stealing American jobs.